Yeah, listen.
I was working.
This is so nice.
My blood was working.
Hey y'all, good morning. How y'all doing? Good morning, sis. Happy fucking Friday.
Good morning. Happy motherfucking Friday. We just out.
This been a long week.
I know it has for you.
We've been arguing with corporations. This is a long week.
Not corporations. Sis, where is my shit or my money? Quit playing with me.
Matter of fact, since y'all done fucked up, give me both.
Right.
Hello, period. See, let me
Play
go.
about my money now.
Hello, with nobody. But listen, y'all. So make sure y'all hit that thumbs up when you come in. Ain't nobody in here. When you come in, hit that. But them numbers be deceptive because sometimes
they
there's
do.
no people in here.
They be out.
So y'all make sure y'all go and y'all hit the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Set it to all so you get the notification. Also, make sure that you share us out. Wherever, just hit the share, create a post, and it'll post right on your YouTube. Go on and share us out. And then you can copy the link if you want to share us somewhere else. Now let us go share ourselves. Because our rule is we don't ask you to do nothing we don't do.
That's right.
Sis, did you share to our group? Okay.
I'm just not sharing to my page.
Okay. I ain't got over it.
I was over here feeding my face.
Oh, that's all right. I'm glad you're eating something. So you don't
Oh, Lord.
Oh. Yeah, go like that.
Okay, I'm done. Wait.
Listen, I wish Mark and them would stop asking me about this damn creating an event. I'm not creating an event. I'm trying to share a post. What the hell? It ain't like they pay me no more to create an event. Why ain't y'all bothering me? They do too much.
Y'all do. And not enough.
No. Not enough. This damn sure ain't enough for the bullshit sometimes. And that's go fast.
Hey, Alice. Happy Friday.
Hey, Alice. Welcome in. People come in. Let me stop the music. We're here good. Hey, Alice. Oh, Lord, I don't hear them. Ooh, y'all. Y'all know I just be hitting shit. Look right. Yeah. Hey, Alice, what you doing on this Good Friday? Thank God it's Friday. We made it. We made it. Because listen, it be crazy sometimes.
It's been one of them kind of weeks.
Yeah. Listen, in Jesus' name, it's been one of them kind of week. It's been busy for no reason.
Right.
I don't know what God, baby. I'm grateful. I ain't finna complain like that.
We don't do much complaining. We just do.
That's right. Listen. Let me see. I'm trying to share. I'm coming.
When we get out here, I ain't doing nothing. I can say that.
Listen, I don't plan to leave my house today. And I mean that. I done been out in the street every day this week. I don't
Nothing
plan to leave the
really.
house.
Right. There will be nothing going on. I promise you. Find somebody else to do it. Because I ain't. Not today.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Not today. What's wrong?
I lost you.
You lost me?
The page. I'm back.
Oh. Okay, I still hear you.
It's because it's because my two screens. So one screen was on top of the other screen. I had to move it over.
Oh no, sis. See, you be doing the most. I
I
don't know
can't,
nothing about none
I
of that.
can't not work with two screens no more. It's hard for me.
Mm-mm. Yeah, you. I ain't never had two screens, sis. Never.
And from
I
the
don't know
sound
what
of
you.
it, you never wanted either. Sister,
Well,
that's all
sis, and
right.
there you have it.
Yeah.
That's the answer. I
Sister,
don't give
that's
a
all
damn
right.
about it.
And I know it.
I don't even know what to do with it.
With the second screen.
Yeah, like what do I need that whole for?
Oh, I can like you on one screen, and if I want to pull something else up without minimizing you, I like things big. So without minimizing you, I just go to my second screen and use it to pull up what I want to look at or what I'm doing at the time. Maybe we talk about something and I need to bring up a picture. So I have two screens. So on that screen, I can find what we're looking for while you still on this screen. I have to have control and see both screens. So that's probably a me problem.
Oh,
but they also started making us use them at work a long time ago, like years back. So ever since having, it's kind of like spoiling us. So ever since having two screens, like if somebody would call in and you would do an order, let's just say you'll have the add their information on one side and whatever else you need to read or your script or whatever on the other screen. So it's doable, and I think it's very beneficial.
yes. Listen, I don't care. You
I know. And you always say you're not technical anyway, but for me, I am very much so, and I like to see everything.
and I don't want to be, sis. Every position that Real Life with April is hiring for and Unique Sisters is technical support.
I can't. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
That's it. I need technical support and a personal assistant. The personal assistant though got to be capable of doing everything I don't want to.
Yeah, I want a personal assistant because I ain't gonna do nothing but piss me off.
Oh no. I'm gonna hire Larice.
Oh, there you go. No, ain't
Listen,
nothing. Ain't no reliables over around this way.
listen,
They
we
don't
can't
even
even find
answer.
the egg lady.
Sis, they don't even answer a text message. So you know what? Not horrible. I take care of my own shit.
Yes, thank God we got you.
No, I ain't
So
hiring
you be
nobody.
working though.
I be
I can't
trying.
wait till we make our first million on Unique Sisters so you can get your money back for all your hard work. So you be working.
I be trying to learn stuff too. So I think that's the part. I'm big on how I do this, how do I, remember this and keep this. Let me do this or let me look at it this way, look at it that way. Like I told you, I sent you something last night, and then I turned around and was like, wait, I tried it with something else. I haven't even sent it yet because I didn't finish because I was having those Amazon
The
issues.
corporate issue.
So my mental went somewhere else, and I completely forgot about it. So yeah, I ain't get to finish it last night, so I have to send you the other rough draft today.
That's all right. You send me whatever. You know I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna love it though. I don't even got to prove it. I just like looking at it.
I was like, oh Lord.
Mm-mm. No, but yeah, that's the thing. See, as women, we got to learn to stop waiting. Like as women, and what we've been taught, it's always the wait. You waiting for a husband, especially our generation and the ones before us, right? Now, this
Mm-hmm.
new generation a little different. They out here traveling, dog bumper man, baby. But our generation and back, like we was taught, you looking for a husband. You waiting on your husband to find you. You want a husband. You want to raise your kids. You want this job. You want this. You want that. Like to want, but nothing that we were taught to want was ever about what we really wanted. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We never learned to love us first. And I think
Mm-hmm.
as women that's really something that we have to learn and train ourselves to be self-sufficient.
Yes.
Because the
Yes.
truth is, in today's environment, people are, listen, they different. And you
Yes.
can't really count on or trust what somebody tell you. People will tell you, oh, I can do this, I can do that. And then when you will say, okay, do it, baby, it's crickets or trash. I mean,
Right. Which goes back
So,
to the conversation of us having about us teaching our sons to wash dishes, to wash their clothes, to clean the fuck up. Because I ain't no guarantee a woman gonna be there to help you do it, and I ain't. I'm a married woman. And wouldn't even if I wasn't married. So it goes back to training them and teaching
yeah.
them this is what you do to take care of yourself, because you have yourself first before you need anybody, especially when you get out on your own. Not that you don't have us, but at the same time, you're becoming an individual. So you got to take care of
Mm-hmm.
yourself. And I think we have been teaching our children that
Yeah,
they
Lord.
just, some of them just still different.
Mm-hmm.
So
Some
I
people
get what you
still
mean.
caught up in the tradition of things. People
Yeah.
get caught up in tradition. And hey, Tamara, happy
Hey,
Friday.
Sarah, happy Friday.
People get caught up in tradition and try and it what happens with tradition is you're always trying to meet a standard that really is not about you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why?
Not your likes, what you were taught to like, not your thought
Right.
process, how your thought process became known to you. Like you said, children have to learn certain behaviors from you. They don't come into this world like that.
Uh-huh.
So
That's
yes,
right.
that ties all back into the same thing.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly. And we just, I feel like that about this Shannon Sharp stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he just ain't he ain't learned nothing really. He wasn't paying attention.
To
Call,
nothing.
call, call. Your skin color say you is acting like you don't know no better, and baby, you should.
Right.
You is out here doing any and everything, looking like a whole fool. He got a whole team around him, just letting him do whatever he want to do.
No guidance.
No guidance, except the dollar. Now that's the guidance.
Yeah.
You making moves, you doing things about money, or about satisfying yourself, your manly self. Men, he a type of man that right now he was thinking with his head and not the one on his shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and and being satisfied, pleasured, right? And so now look where you're sitting at.
Real bad
Look
spot.
where you sitting. You offered her $10 million, and she said no, and rebuttal with 50. You said I give you 10 to hush, and she said no, I want 50
Right.
million. Listen, I don't believe. The more I hear about it, the more I don't believe that there was an assault that happened. I don't believe there was any violent act that occurred. However, you were set up real nice and pretty, and you did that to yourself.
Yep.
How in the world does she got recordings of you saying the stuff you said on the phone? Now listen here, Shannon Sharp is 56. I'm 48. We know that them people did federal time over landlines. Y'all out here on Wi-Fi, wilding out.
Right.
Y'all, the
But that
way
is absolutely too much technology that motherfucking shows you. I can pinpoint where you at, where you been, what time you left there. There is too much. It's too much. So for the conversations that were being had, you absolutely do not talk about that on a phone in a text message. Are you crazy?
say, hey
Hey
Blicky,
Blicky, happy
happy Friday.
Friday. Love you too. Thank you for coming.
Hey, thank you for sharing us out. I love you, Blicky. I hope you're having an amazing day. I know those kids are so grateful to have you because you're so
Yes.
phenomenal.
With her pretty
Thank you.
eyes, like the girl said.
Thank
Something.
you for pouring in our little people so they don't look like Shannon Sharp when they get older.
But I cannot with you. You ready to get off
Or
this
Brit. We don't want them to look like Brit either, see. I'm trying to think. No
Okay,
kids.
that's okay. Thank you for coming and sharing us. We love you. Have a good day.
Yes, we understand.
Yes, work is work, baby. Get them coins.
Oh, hello. But yeah, like I just be looking at it. I was talking, we was talking earlier before we came live with Two Daddy with Jonathan.
Yes, I enjoy
Like he
him so
said,
much.
he's so funny. He
He
say he just
is.
thinking with the wrong head.
But
That's it.
he's so
That's how.
intelligent. Like his conversation, yes, he's just so intelligent, and he has a good shoulder on his head. But you know what? He has an amazing mother, baby, because you crazy. So you didn't sugarcoat shit. You was like, this is dad, and dad is this, baby, and that's what it is. So. You know his little antenna. You can tell his little antennas was tuned in. Like, okay, I hear her,
Listen,
because he is very intelligent, and I love the conversation with him this morning. It was
yeah,
amazing.
I tried to get him to stick around to talk, but he said no, he wouldn't come on here.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Don't come over here. We hands cackling. But he was giving some just good insight, because it's just and it's also good to have a male's perspective when you're talking about things like this, and look at
Mhm.
how high of maturity, how highly intelligent he is versus Shannon Sharp. My dude, this is how you should be thinking.
Well, hello, you is a black man from the South, sir.
This is how you should be thinking, like Jonathan. Like, come on now. So it's just like, yeah, but I love, his structure and everything, and how smart he is, and how he can speak on different things, and he has an understanding. But he also saying, now look, now I'm gonna call it what it is, because you know better. So yeah, I loved every moment of talking with him. He gave some good insight.
You can tell that I raised all our children. Every damn one of them say what the
Hmm.
fuck they thinking.
Hmm.
All six of them. All seven, because including Zane. They will piss you off, so
Right.
they gonna say
He
what they
sure
gotta
will.
say.
He sure will say, baby, I be laughing so hard. I have no idea when she be talking to everybody in the house and I be on the phone and they know it's me. Baby, they just be saying every and anything. But I be like, sis, they right.
Wait a minute
What
now.
you say? Sis too didn't want to go to sleep, so he came to you. I was like, he know where to go. It is what it is. He
Listen,
say
his
he ain't
mom and daddy,
fine.
his mom and daddy told him it was bedtime sis, and I swear that's why I had to get off Gamma Live. He came right in the living room, rubbing his
Right.
eyes. He was rubbing his eyes so hard.
But he
Rubbing his
sleepy if he wanna be.
listen, he told me talk about I'm not tired, boy. And I said, okay. I looked at the clock. It was 9:30. I said, you ain't got to go to bed. It ain't 9:30. He said, my mom and daddy say bedtime. I'm not tired, Buela. I said, boy,
I
go
can
get
hear
the
you.
come lay on the couch. You which blanket you want?
Right. And baby,
Not
that's just exactly how he be talking, baby. He be meaning every damn word he say to, even when he mad.
About 20 minutes later, here he go talk about, I I go to bed now. I said, make sure
Yeah,
you go pee first.
tired
And
as
he went
shit.
on the bed.
He was tired as hell. Hey, Nay, happy Friday.
Hey, Nate, friend. Happy Friday, boo.
Baby,
How
them
you doing?
grandbabies have you wrapped around they pinky. Have you wrapped around they fingers, baby.
Child, them grandbabies, they different, child. They
Different.
reward for
I
raising their
truly
children.
understand being the grandmother now, because
Mm-hmm.
because I'm quick to say, Mama, you ain't do me like that.
Listen.
I'm quick to say it. So now I get it. Because no, I'm not going to treat you like I treated this knucklehead. You different. Like, I can be softer. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I get it. I don't have to be as hard. I don't have to give you straight. You got a mama and you got a daddy. I ain't got to do it at all.
And I
I
think
love
that's
that.
what it is. We
I
don't
love
have
it.
the accountability. We're still
Mm-hmm.
responsible, right?
Yes.
Like because we're never, I'm not going to be that grandmother who just co-sign anything.
Yes.
Because I have popped two ass, okay?
Oh, yes.
But
Absolutely.
however, I don't have the accountability. Ain't nobody looking at me when they tear some shit up. They look at the top.
Right.
So
I'm not the
y'all got
first
to do it.
number the school call. You are.
Exactly. So I get to kind of, I get to kick it a little bit.
Yeah, I get it. And that's why I said I understand it now. I But baby, still in my head, I be like, you sure did treat that grandbaby different to my mama. See how I act? I don't know. I ain't
You
gonna act
gotta
right.
stop it.
I ain't.
Look, you
I
ain't
ain't.
you ain't lying.
You is too spoiled. Like really,
You
mom.
is spoiled, sis.
I am, and
Your mama made sure of that.
I need to stay that way. Because yeah, you taking it too far now. I need her to get it back in line. Shoot.
Yeah.
Y'all heard me out to be that's so selfish,
No,
ain't it, sis?
I had to get my lighter.
I said that's so selfish, ain't it, sis? I need her to keep it in line and get back to it.
Listen, y'all. I be just telling, and that my sis, I love her, but sometimes I be like, I
Mhm.
agree with your mama. Just like she be agreeing with my damn Sharon, I agree with her mama.
So do. I don't like it either, y'all. So don't do it. Don't agree with I don't like it.
Y'all don't
I'm
try it.
telling you now. I don't like it.
Listen,
It's a problem for me.
don't try it. But it is so different when you're the grandparent. It's like,
It
and I
is.
honestly think that's just what it is.
It's just a little more laxed. Like I don't have to do too much, but be grandmama, nana, abuela. That's all I have to be. It's no different. So I mean,
Hmm.
it's much different than having to be the actual parent. You gotta make sure this. You gotta make sure it. And it's certain responsibilities for your grandbabies, but at the same time, it ain't the exact same
It ain't the
responsibility, baby.
same.
Because baby, it was priority then. It damn sure ain't priority now. Cause I tell you in a minute, I ain't getting your kids until I'm ready to get your kids.
Hello.
This is free time. What do you mean? Empty nesting is empty nesting, baby. You know how long it took to get her? Yeah, raise your ass. So listen, no, I don't want your kids over here until I say so.
Hey, don't play with me. I'm not,
Right.
no. And that's another luxury. And I think too, you and I both were single mothers
Yes.
at one point when we were
Yes.
raising our children,
Absolutely.
and not for 6 months, for years. So,
Yes.
so it's like it was all the responsibility. Because listen,
Yes.
I don't care. It still is not easy being a parent when you're married or in a couple.
Mm-hmm.
However, baby, listen, when you was a single parent, all of that shit's on your lap.
Everything.
All of it. Ain't
Everything.
nobody else doing shit.
Yep, you're accountable for everything. And although I did have my mom, I still my mind when I had that baby, I said, "Oh, I got to do it. I got to do this. Ain't my mama job." So I already had that structure of this your kid, and without her even having to tell me, "Oh, I get it. She helped, whatever, whatever." But baby, it was very little time that I asked her for any help because I didn't want to hear it.
Exactly. And that's it, sis. I don't want you to tell me a damn like these kids, this
Exactly.
generation,
Mm-hmm.
they'll listen to us talk and they'll
Mm-hmm.
act like they heard us and still do what the fuck they want to do. Us, we
Absolutely.
be like, I don't want to hear that shit. Stop telling me that. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Absolutely.
Now
And
they let
see,
us
yeah,
think they listening.
right.
Who taught
Baby,
them
no.
that?
I baby, I don't know because I'm looking for them people. Where
Listen, girl, I
y'all get
got
this
something for
from?
your ass.
Where y'all get this from? So yeah, it's just, oh, the world is different.
It
It
real
is.
different.
Mm-hmm.
But I love it. I love being an abuela. I
I know
love it.
you do.
All of them. Oh Lord. Even though
But
they all about tall as me. The 5-year-olds are over 36 inches. So baby, they all gonna be taller than me.
it don't take much, sis. It just really don't.
I know
Yeah,
good. I know good
yeah.
and motherfucking well your short ass ain't talking about how short I am.
Y'all to see
Because
how
you're
I'm
not tall.
just
Hold on a fucking minute, sis. Hold on a fucking minute. You is not tall. If you're not over 5'10", hush.
sis, I'm not tall, but some of these kids is not taller than me at 4 years old. Okay.
Oh, I don't even know what to say.
You
But
can't say nothing.
damn.
You can't say nothing. Yeah, she swear. I need her to stop. She knows she a smurf. She gotta cut it out. She gotta cut it out. Oh wait. She knows she little.
Oh Lord. Oh
But
shit.
listen, y'all, the women here talk
What
about
about it?
short. Baby, they are Amazons. I feel really short. Even Yummy be talking shit because she be like, you see how big she was?
It's that
But
Sasquatch blood.
yes, baby, when I tell you it's some tall women here. These women are tall
For
and
real.
big, like hefty, like well fed. And I don't know how to get a little, thick like they are because I don't like their damn food.
Oh wow. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's. I don't know, Sid, but good Lord, I'm gonna bring me something to bust me in the head with.
Hey, good food.
Hey, good fool. How you doing? Happy
I'm so
Friday.
Since they tall, baby, I swear, and the way Joey be talking, you swear they 7 feet. I be like, girl, it's not that bad. But
Good.
they some big women. They are some big women. Like I do feel a little bit shorter here. I said Texas sun must have stunned our growth instead of helping us grow because baby, these women are huge. I didn't even notice it, but her, somebody taller than her, she looking at them sideways, like, get your tall ass away from me because you making me look little. She don't like this shit, so she pointed it out. Like every time we go out, she pointed out, and I started noticing since these women are big.
Oh, wait a minute. Tamara said, "How tall are y'all?" I am 61 inches and a quarter, so I'm 5'1" and a quarter. Do
I'm
not
five
forget the
nine.
quarter. What the hell you said, sis?
I'm 5'9". Hell,
Oh,
maybe the rain will help me grow some more.
maybe. I think you passed the age. I think all your growth plates have fused together. But listen, stranger things have happened.
I'm
Hey,
5'5".
love.
Hey, love. I'm 5'5", Simmer. That's it. That's all I got for you.
Happy Friday. That what I
Yes,
say. She ain't that tall.
I ain't, but I'm taller than her, so it matters to me.
It make a big difference though when you next to me.
Yeah,
But
it does.
still,
Yeah, it does. Tamara 5'3". She an inch taller than my mama. My mama 5'2", and my sister.
see that.
They
That's
both
why
little.
we all firecrackers. Dynamite come in small packages.
But my
And you
dad
know
is
that's
like
what I used.
6'1", 6'2". So I'm like, dang.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he
tall.
tall.
That's what I used to tell people. They talk about how short I was. I said, you better remember Dynamite come in small packages.
That's right.
Baby, that used to be my slogan when I was younger. You better remember it. So, baby, I was right.
Good Food says she 5'5". Okay,
Oh,
girl. That's kind of like average height, right, sis?
I guess for women, probably, sis. I'm going to put me on some heels. I got some for y'all. I might only wear them for 2 minutes, but I'm going to put them on.
I'm going to put them on today.
For a photo op.
Right. Yeah, these women here, they at least range from, I would say, 5'8" and up, because they tall.
God,
so,
wow.
Yeah, they tall, sis. I be looking like, wow. Y'all big. That's a huge bitch. Like, she big.
See, you know we call her Amazon women.
Yes, that's what I call them. That's exactly what I call them. And then Yummy was coming home yesterday. Why she said, a car was stopped on the side of the road. Why the woman was changing a tire and the dude was on the phone? I said, what? What? Oh. So yeah, she said, I guess she's the one that hugs the bears. You know, she called them bear huggers because it's bears out here. Yes. So I was like, oh my God, you got nothing for everybody. But I was like, yeah. So now I can, flip the script on her. She trying to say I'm trying to give me a bear hug. I'm gonna say it to her now.
Please, I can change a tire, but BSB would never let me.
Right. That's what I'm saying. There was a man there. So if she's by herself, I get it. She was not alone. So what's happening here?
He might not get changed.
Right. That's what I said. So do Rose, I don't know about Rose sometimes. Because, baby, I've seen women do a lot of things that I feel like, bitch, I could never. If he ain't doing it or she ain't doing it, I ain't doing it, so I guess it won't get done.
Hello, it ain't going nowhere.
That's why I have AAA service. Because who changing the tire? I don't care if I got to wait 30 minutes to an hour. As long as I got me some cool air and some snacks in the car, I'm good. I'll wait. I ain't changing shit. I'm not doing it.
Did you call the people? That's all I'm going to ask.
Yes. I'm not. No, that ain't for me.
Love said, I'm 5'4". I shrunk some. Baby, I don't know what I'm going to do if I shrunk. I be working on my posture. Because, baby, listen. What is we going to do?
4'10", 4'9". You just going to be shorter. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to try.
You're going to be littler.
Emma said that part with some little sticks.
With some firecrackers. Yeah.
Emma said, hi, love. Oh. They speaking to each other. They see that in the comments.
Yes.
Good Food said the WNBA state.
Baby, I swear about around here playing basketball. I go outside at least two. I've seen at least two other women that stay over here. And baby, they is tall. I was like, oh, hey.
You better get you a crowbar.
Yeah, babe, I got mace. I got 2 pocket knives. Trust me, and they all be handy. Try some.
Wait a minute.
Right. I got to the point where I wear my little knives on my little pants or whatever I have on, or put in my little hoodie pocket. This a new world for me. Anything could happen.
Anything. You ain't been there before. This new. Good Food said, y'all, I done put my phone on do not disturb. Now the school email. Good Food. It's got to be an emergency. She said that bear spray gonna bring the grizzly out of them.
Baby, I ain't messing with them. You hear me? I ain't messing with them at all.
You gotta have something to take a knee out.
Right.
Cause you gotta jump up, sis, like you trying to do a a
Yeah,
slam
yeah,
dunk
but
with him.
I gotta go low first. I gotta break
Mhm.
it down to my height. Ain't
That right.
no, ma'am. You gotta get to my level, baby. I ain't trying to reach up at your face. You stressing me out.
Me, hey,
No, I know better. Now, one thing I know how to do is fight. I used to fight
hello.
boys, especially my little cousin. We fought every day, y'all. It was ridiculous. We fought every day. And my cousin used to watch us, his sister, she used to tell on us every day. We used to get in trouble. So I can fight like real good.
Baby.
And I'll pick up some, baby. Shit. A couple of things.
Listen, good food said it's nothing. I promise this little boy be making them earn they pay. Besides, it's Friday, baby. Listen, they get 2 days off. Good food. Tell their ass.
Listen.
Tell their ass.
I'm, I'm like you. There is no way you keeping that baby today. No, you keeping that baby. Is it dramatic? No. Is it drastic? No. It ain't nothing bad going on.
I'm
I ain't
gonna
gonna
ask
keep
you the same questions I would ask if we was at home. Is he
right.
bleeding? No. Is he breathing? Yes. Then damn it, he'll be all right to the end of the day.
You just trying to make your job easy on Friday. Nope.
I
No.
got him for the next 2 days. Y'all got it. It's almost summer
Man,
break, and they're gonna be home every day.
it's nothing. That is funny as fuck.
We're gonna start a shot o'clock live about 1:30 every afternoon through the summer. We just gonna jump on for like 20 minutes, do shot o'clock and get off.
Yes. But hi, I want to be okay. Let's take these shots, exhale a little bit, and then get back to the day. I like
Yeah,
that. Let me write that down.
yeah, that's a good boy. It be coming still.
I know,
I
girl.
just be talking.
This is why I have these notebooks. I don't even think I have them for me.
You had notebooks before me.
I got more now.
Well, oh, good food said. Oh no, wait. She said that it was yesterday they called, not today. Oh, okay, good, good, good. Tamara
Okay.
said, "Good food. Like if they don't send a plane with a sign, he good. Hello, baby. They'll send. Listen, one thing we know, they'll send the police to your address if it's an emergency for real.
Right.
Listen, if it's bad news, they coming."
Right. Oh, way.
Love said, "My daughter texted me like 10 times earlier. I said, you text me again. I'm taking that damn iPhone. You not leaving school." She told me I was mean. Well,
Yeah, of
listen,
course
no, it's
they.
Friday. Finish
Yeah,
it out.
of course they think you mean when you don't do what they want you to do. You're gonna always be mean,
Yeah, the
always.
kid.
But don't
Kids,
nobody look. Don't nobody care about what you said. Call it what you want, baby. I'm still at the house and you still at that school. That's my
mm,
mouth. That's my
baby,
mouth.
listen. You gonna stay right there till that bell ring. How about that? Baby, listen.
Oh
Good
wait.
food said he gonna come in here and be like, I said I'm sorry. Oh, she said they called today too. Oh, wait, they called 2 days in a row.
She said they were emailing. Now they she got them on do not disturb. And they was emailing.
Oh, baby, listen. How you think he acted at home here? I'm glad y'all got him right now. But them cheering, listen, cheering is but you know what? When them children be at school, and I have always said this, teachers and children are just like how we are with people. They don't always mesh well. Sometimes their personalities clash. And
Right.
just like that's awkward for us as adults, as children with a teacher, that makes a lot of things awkward or tough for them. They don't receive it the same way because they don't really like their ass. Your children, if they are in a classroom with a teacher that they like and the teacher praises them and they like the teacher, and there's not a personality conflict, that those kids have the best year. And then
Right.
the next year, they're in a class. It's not necessarily that the teacher's not doing their job. People are just people, and we're not all the same.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it's not because they're being mean to the kid or they're doing, it's just that they don't match, right? And there's
Mm-hmm.
absolutely nothing you can do about that. But that's a learning moment because listen, in this world, in this life, we don't always work with people we like. We don't always work under people we like.
That's the truth.
But you got to have a job because
Mm-hmm.
you got to live. So it's really a learning lesson, but it's really, I think a lot of parents don't really think about it like that. Like maybe the teacher and my child they just don't mesh. It's not that either one of them are really being wrong. They're both just being themselves. However, they just don't get along. Their personalities clash. I have it happen all the time, baby. There's people in 5 seconds I know I will never speak to their ass again. And if I see
Oh,
them in public,
yes.
I'm gonna act like I didn't see them
Yes.
in 5 seconds. So could you imagine putting up with that same motherfucker for a year on either side? I'm talking about from your child or the teacher perspective. And then there's 25 personalities in that classroom, not just your child and the teacher.
Right.
Think about the pressure, the different things, especially as our children get older. That go even, but it starts even in elementary school because children have their own personality. If you don't believe that, you ain't had enough, okay? Because them cheering is fun. But you got all of these dynamics and all of these things going on in the classroom.
Right.
And I think that that's the thought process that we really haven't been taught. No one ever told me that. I just was thinking one time, y'all know I was on my medication probably used a long time ago. I've been on medication since I was about 14. So and I would just think about things and I would be like, why? Because Summer, your big hair baby. Listen, she had more bad years than Jonathan and Bryson did because they are just whatever. As long as I can play sports, I'm gonna do whatever the hell this teacher telling me. So my mama don't be in my ass and I can do what I want to do, kind of. And so they just had that mentality and their personality is a lot like mine, like they get along. With Summer, she ain't gonna just go along to get along with nobody. She don't care that you the teacher.
Mm-hmm.
You know her, sis. I remember them teachers telling
Mm-hmm.
me that she had a learning disability. She didn't, she couldn't comprehend. She didn't understand. She struggled across the board in fourth grade. I'm talking about it was bad. But look at her. Baby, she one of the smartest little motherfuckers I know.
Is
Across the board, like she just smart. Like you ask her something, she know the information. You be like, why do you even know that? Like
right.
she was on Jeopardy or some shit.
No, seriously, y'all. She is exactly like that.
But they talk about,
And then to ask her, why do you even know that? Like, when did you research that? Like, what's the purpose? That's how this is.
yeah, I don't be understanding. I don't get it. And so,
Oh.
but guess what the schools told me? She
Mm-hmm.
clashed with more teachers than she got along with over her course, even in college. Okay. Through college, she was still arguing with the people and they professors. And she argued. Okay. Some of them did not
Well,
like her, but others loved her because they was like her. You know, they're on the same brainwave level.
right,
I'm not there
right.
yet. But you have to think about all of this in like real life. Like we talk about, sis, my kids had personal holidays. You ain't got to lie to me not to go to school. You don't want to go today? Ain't no test. Cool. We all need a day.
Yeah, I ain't had that problem though.
Yeah. Like, you know,
I don't
you,
think I
you
would.
have to understand these are little humans.
Yep.
They just underage.
They have issues and stuff too. They have days they tummy hurt, they head hurt, or they just don't want to be bothered. I understand. That's why I didn't give D a hard time because I was like, I understand being a teenager. I was there. I couldn't stand my mama because I felt like you are so strict. I can't do nothing. I can't go over nobody's house. I can't do this. Now I understand the fuck why, but then I did not. It was definitely a problem. Why the only place I can go is to my cousin's house? I don't want to go over there with them. I got friends. So I definitely didn't understand, but I so get it. And I know we talk a lot about, not knowing why this and why that, but as you get older, you do and you see why. I have definitely thanked her because I be like, Mom, I know I was bad.
Right.
I was bad.
Exactly.
Like, oh, you tell me I ain't gonna do it? Oh, yes, I am. Now I'm a sneak and do it, and you may find out, but I'm still doing it because I want to when you told me no. And I feel like I
Right.
should be able to do it. So I can appreciate how strict she was now, but I damn sure didn't appreciate it then.
And you know what, sis? I think that we both, when we had our children, because our experiences growing up was different. Different. If I would have had
Mm-hmm.
someone on my ass like your mom was on yours, I
Mm-hmm.
probably
Mm-hmm.
would have went to medical school instead of enlisting in the Navy.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have just stopped at a nurse. I would have been a doctor. Let's be
Right.
clear.
Right.
And I just didn't have that. So I went in the military and I fell in love with medicine. And I went as far as I wanted to go. Baby, I got the funds to go to school right now. I ain't going back to school. I don't give a damn. But
I was
I
just doing
am,
this though. It made whereas you would have went to be a doctor, it made me very resentful and very rebellious to her because I'm like, you don't let me do
yep.
nothing, you know. So what you want me to do, I ain't gonna do. Now my grades and stuff, baby, I ain't playing about them grades. Cause I need their phone at the house. You know that little phone you get. You think you all special because you get a special little light up phone that glow. You got your own line. So I did what I needed to do when it came to them grades. But baby, she used to get on my nerves. So I used to be like, I can't do nothing. Like nothing. I could not go over nobody's house. I couldn't. And then when they came to my house, she wouldn't even take her skate. Like I was like, girl, like I'm having a sleepover. You're not gonna drop us off. Like I was just listen. I was spoiled. And I was just spoiled. And I was like, it should be my way. So it made me more rebellious, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So when I could be sneaky, baby, I was the sneakiest motherfucker. Okay.
Right. But the thing you and I did with our kids is our relationship is so much different with our children. Like
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't perfect. Listen, because you will never get it perfect as a parent. Listen, stop
Right.
it. Just do your
Right.
best, baby.
Right.
That's enough. But we kind of had that balance. Like even now, as irritated as I get with my children, I hang out with my adult kids.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because I used to tell people when I was raising them, and they would be like, people love to ask you questions, try to trick you. So they'd be
Mm-hmm.
like, well, you're this way with your kids. What is your what are you what why? And I would be like, because no, once someone knows my childhood, they'd be so amazed at the way I did things as a mom.
Right.
And I say, I want to be able to hang out with my kids. I said, I want to be, and this is when I was a single mother. I would be like, I want to be able to vacation with them. I want to be able to be an active part of their families, their children's lives. I don't want to be on the outside or an afterthought ever for them. That my goal is for, even though we won't may not agree all the time, because they argued with me when they were little. This is we don't agree all the time. That does not mean that we don't understand we a unit.
Right.
That was my goal as a mother, to instill that in them, deep rooted.
Right. Right.
And but I want you to, as they grew and they got old, I had to realize, but I want you to know you can talk to me. Even if I'm going to disagree with you, you already know me. I'm your mother. So you already know I ain't going with that dumb shit.
Right.
But you still know you can say it out
Right.
loud. And
Right.
I'm going to be real honest with you. Your feelings may get hurt. Let's be clear. But you you can say what you need to say. Well, we didn't have that.
No. Absolutely not.
I mean, I was being
Absolutely not.
physically harmed and I
Mm-hmm.
kept my mouth shut because the threat mattered, the harm that would come mattered more than me thinking I could say something.
Right.
So I just look at like that is, but when I talk to you and we talk about, times and things that we went through when we were single mothers, or that we're, with our adult children now, because we talk about everything,
Mm-hmm.
that we have done such a phenomenal job.
Yeah, absolutely. There is not a motherfucking soul that could take away from me that I am a quality motherfucking mother. Not
That
a
part.
soul, baby. Not a soul. Can't nobody ever tell me I have not been.
That's right.
Argue with your daddy, cause I'm telling you, you can't tell me shit about that.
That's right. Hello. Hello,
Same thing
sis.
with I feel the same way about you, sis. It shows. It's like I said, talking to Jonathan this morning was everything. The intelligence, the way he thinks, all of that. Like you can tell that he was raised right. He has morals. You know what I'm saying? And he's on a different level than some of these older men are. That you be like,
Mm-hmm.
damn. And that's how I was. Like, I don't get me wrong. I love the fact that he's young and intelligent, but I need some of these older men to be that way too.
Baby.
Shannon.
Shannon is real foolish. Because everybody know to play except him. And I
Right.
still don't think he understands, sis. I still don't think he understands what the hell really
No.
happening.
No, if you did understand, you wouldn't just be putting money out there because that's not how you solve issues. A motherfucker come back for some more money.
Mm-hmm.
Please. So I don't think he understand either, sis. I don't. April know more about it. I don't know if y'all know more about it in the comments, but April know more about Shannon than I do. But they have schooled me to some stuff this morning. I was like, what? I gotta pull it up over here on the side. But I'm just
But
like, how are you so I just
yes. So
it,
the foolery at 56. That's all I'm gonna
yes,
say.
yes,
Child,
yes, sis, yes.
you're special. But I just want to say I got sidetracked about the parent thing, but the
Sorry.
mommy thing. So just remember that when you're dealing with your kids and it just ain't a perfect fit, sometimes it's not about the behavior as much as why they thought that behavior was okay. What was your thought process? Because it's in the thought process that you can train them and redirect them. So if you
Mhm.
understand why they thought to do that, then you can correct and figure out the best way. Sis always says the punishment always fit the crime.
Always, always over here. The punishment has always fit the crime. Always. I be giving sis examples. Cause baby, I ain't play.
She was mean,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
but
I was, I was. But you ain't finna play me either. Like, no,
oh, we
I give you the world, like everything. You don't have to work. We want you to go to school. We want you to not have no job. We want you to be able to do everything you need to do school wise, and you're not gonna use a job as an excuse. You're not going to use things as an excuse because we pretty much have lifted the weight for you. So no, when you ain't doing right, the punishment is going to fit the crime. So
well,
tread lightly. Because
she
this
did
mama
not
don't
play, y'all.
play.
She was a warden. It came to that, baby. She came up with shit I didn't think about. You did, but she wasn't playing about that. So you know, just don't give the little guy a hard time. It's probably them at the school. They crashing. He
Sis said
said,
they don't know how to handle him.
listen, he probably like his mama just telling them the truth and they don't know how to receive it.
Right, right. Babe, one thing I respect is the person's honesty, especially little kid, baby, because look, they don't be wrong. They don't be wrong.
Listen, Good Food said just send him to the hospital. I'm on my way when he get there. LOL. Well, hello, Good Food. Now that's a good strategy right there, baby. Hello.
Right,
Hello,
right.
Dale Timing. Let me know when he en route.
Oh, way.
She said, yes, Tamara, these people be pushing it. Lord, I done hit the wrong thing. She said, Good Food said he is bad, but I baby him a lot, so he can't separate the two, home and school. But he had been diagnosed with an emotional disability. Oh, okay. Then what they calling you for? They been do their damn job.
Hmm.
Listen, he got
Hmm.
an IEP. Listen, you know my baby got an IEP, so I know. Listen, he got an IEP, baby. Follow it. Do your job, boo. Love said, but you know what? And is he the youngest? So you know you got other older children. Everybody. That's the thing with Zane. It's all of us bigger people. He don't go to just one or two people. He got options. So
Right.
then you don't get so stressed. It ain't like when you by yourself. You're the only option. Love said the school was calling my husband every day to give my daughter ice for her leg. He said, please just give her some ice. Don't call me again.
Oh my God. That is so crazy.
That's hilarious. Just give us some ice. Why are you calling me about ice? Put a note
It's
in the book
frozen
bag.
water.
Listen, put a note in the book bag that she was in the clinic and what you did. What the hell are you doing?
Right. Stop calling me, baby. This my peace time. Fuck out of here. Until then, you
They
have
on your dime. This your clock time.
right.
This what the judge say. You have them. This the court order.
So disrespectful. They so disrespectful. Really?
Tamara said, my son was like, it's too many kids in one class. He was like, I know. I know
Yeah.
that's right. It'd be so many kids in those classrooms, y'all.
Yeah.
It's so sad. That part of public school, there's a lot of sad parts of public school.
Yeah.
But that is really sad that the classrooms are so big.
Yeah. It's too many kids for one person.
Yep. Yes, it really is. LOL, love. Hell, apply the ice till it melt. Call me back if it don't work. I love that advice because, baby, yes, to do something, shit.
Right.
Oh, okay, good. I completely understand. She's talking to Good Food. Good Food said, baby, I made sure I buy the teacher things. I appreciate them, but I need my time too. We have joint custody during the school time from 8 to 3:30. Hello, that's it. That's all.
Hmm.
He belongs to you from 3:30 to 8. He's mine. Hello, them the rules and the policies.
That's your baby today. Till he get out.
Hello, you already don't get them on the weekend.
Oh man. That is too damn funny. Baby, I
Tamara
miss
said,
them days. I do not miss them days.
stop bragging. It's almost summertime. Oh God. Tamara
Oh
said,
yeah.
act good food. I know that's right. Appreciation goes a long way. Listen, I be buying for the school, but y'all know at this teacher appreciation week, I'm only buying for the teachers who told me thank you for the Christmas shit. If they didn't tell me thank you at Christmas time, we'll talk about that when they get closer. I'll repeat the story. If they didn't tell me thank you, they didn't get shit teacher appreciation week. Go to hell.
Nope, absolutely not. You get nothing from me. I don't
Eh,
appreciate your ass either.
Hello, nothing. I'm not sending a piece of bubble gum.
Yeah, no, fuck off. No, I'm serious. I'm like you now. Like I ain't got to send nothing. This is my money.
Mine. Tamara said a mental day. Hello, we all need them.
Yes.
Love said my husband struggled in school and he can build you a house. And that math is crazy. Yep, the dare show is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only because they didn't figure out to get it to him the information the way he needed to receive it. Oh Lord.
Right.
Not my mama, get out of here. I don't care if you spend the whole day in the office, you going to school. Oh God, I agree with you. Yes,
Yep.
Peaches. When looking back, it's appreciated. Yes, 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 yes. And you let them children rest if they need a rest day. Good food. Good food talking about the house phone.
Yep. Yep.
That clear
There
phone.
wasn't no cell phones. I had my own line.
Not
Seven.
now. The only portable digital was a beeper. Had a
Mm-hmm.
pager. Good Food said, yes, Peaches, the clear phone that light up, neon pink. Yes, yes,
Mm-hmm.
that's the
You can
one.
see all the cords and fixtures and everything in the phone. I used to love that phone. Baby, when she took that phone, I had a fit. I did everything I could not to get on phone punishment, baby, because that was my life. I couldn't do nothing, so I love being on the phone.
That was how you communicate. Yeah. This is the outlet.
Yes.
Funny. That is so Deborah said, I try my hardest with my boys. Sometimes you just have to pray for them and be there when they fall and never turn your back on them.
Absolutely.
Period.
Absolutely.
Period. Because you're not going to ever be perfect at it. Good Food said, yes, Tamara. Just give them back to God and pray for them. My mom used to say, I wash my hands with you all the time. You was bad, Good Food. Listen, I have
She
heard your
was.
testimony of your
Me too.
childhood.
She was so bad. I
I
just
would
be
have asked them people to send you to a little group facility for something. I would have. I'd have been like, listen, she need a break, and me too. Listen, because I don't know what else to do with her.
I can't
Babe, you going to
fathom
get Zane? Is that why you running around? Okay. Sorry, y'all. Tamara said, good food. I always pray for them and speak life into them. That's right. That's it. That's all. Just always be authentically you. They watching you more, even if they don't say so.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes the very thing that when they are adults that they do, you'll be like, damn, I know right where they got that shit from. I don't really like it on this side of it, but I know where it came from.
Right.
They get that shit from me.
Baby, I don't look, I take full advantage of what I caused. Like, I know it, but baby, whatever.
Don't play with me.
Right. Whatever. The difference is I've mastered this. You ain't.
You will never be better at this than I am.
Right.
Just know that.
So yeah. Ooh-wee. That is
Love
so
said my daughter called my son on speakerphone and he didn't know. And he said, what the fuck? You won't. My face dropped because I never ever heard my kid talk like that. And I have always cursed around my kids. All my cuss. Everyone, even the grandbabies. Everybody
mm-hmm.
cuss.
Yep. My sister called me. Now she had to say, mama in the car. I be like, oh, baby, because I done cussed a lot of times and she done called me and mama been in the car and it's connected to the car. One time my mama said, what she say? She said, you heard she said it, baby. I repeated it because I'm grown.
Why you in here? I didn't know you could hear me.
I done told her about just because she go to church don't mean she ain't used to cuss. Where she think I get it from? That's why I told you. That's why Yummy look at us back and forth when we be going arguing back and forth. Cause we sound just alike, just going back and forth with one another. I will argue my mama down.
Listen, teacher like to argue. She'll argue with you, especially if she knows she right.
I will argue her down. Hey,
Love,
silly rabbit. Happy Friday.
hey, silly rabbit. Love laughing. Good Food said, be like St. Louis, do something to make me feel nice. Players Club. Hello. Tamara laughing. Silly rabbit said, hey, everyone. Everybody speaking to Silly Rabbit. Silly Rabbit. Everybody speaking. Hold on, y'all. Good Food said,
Congregating.
yes, I love it.
Yes.
Good Food said, I'm waiting on Karma to spin the block.
I told her with them 5 girls, oh wait, baby, I would not be able to handle not another me. Baby, not another me. Please. I don't need another one.
Oh my God, sis.
I don't want another one. Not a me. You give a me to me, we gonna have a problem.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Hi, April, baby, because I'm not telling you nothing else. You better call her.
Hold on, let Tia April file up so we can talk about it. That's what I tell all of them. No, Tia April got to fire up. Or
Yeah,
Auntie. Some of them call me
yes,
Tia, some of them call me Auntie. But baby, hold on a minute and let me get a shot too, because baby, this sound interesting.
right. Go on, call her, baby. I tell somebody call somebody else in a minute because if you don't want to hear what I got to say, I'm done talking to you. Period. Selfish ass.
Oh Lord. Good Food said, baby, don't trip. God ain't through working on me. We going viral. They gonna feel like Medea got a hold of my spirit. LOL. Please record it.
Oh my God. And post it.
Period. Period. And
Oh
don't
man.
edit it. Just take the sound out so we can still watch what happens. If they were disrespectful, Tamara said, I would not be able to handle their BS, but they will get it together. Yes. Baby, listen, I would fight mine. I ain't lying. I used to tell them that too. Don't ever think you can whoop me. Because I will
Right.
find something to make us
Right.
equal.
Try it if you want to.
Hey, listen. What?
My
Tamara
son knew better because he used to tell them teachers, "You don't want my mama to have to come up here."
listen, I call anybody but her. How is she first on the list? Don't call her for real. I stop.
You don't want my mom. No, to them with him, you don't want my mama to come up here. Messing with him.
That well, hello. Because I'm
You
gonna tell
don't.
her.
You don't. You don't. You don't. He used to come back and tell me, he's like, boy, quit baby making people think that I'm just crazy now.
Well, he lived with you. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
I ain't got time for you, sis. I know you ain't talking.
Listen, my kids went to multiple schools. You know, we a military family.
Right. But
And
like you tell me about it now. You have to go up there and get them all the way together. Sis, I'm at this school. I be like, okay, shit.
listen, I be showing out. And I
I
still
be
be
trying to keep
respectful.
texting her, making sure she okay. Cause babe, what's she up there doing?
Sis, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
I gotta watch her. I have to watch her. Let me read y'all comments while she going to the bathroom. Love laugh. Tamara said, if they were disrespectful, I would not be able to handle their BS, but they will get it together. They will. They will. Sending hearts and positive energy because they'll get it together. You can raise them, baby. When they get up at your house, they just, I don't know. I have my time with my son. I don't know, and he's 25. So I have my times with my son where I be like, you know what? I don't even have the energy. Baby, I could be just as nonchalant as him sometimes because when he pissed me off, that's just how I get. Okay. I tried to tell you. And I'm not a firm mom. I really have softened up from when he was younger just because of all the things that had happened, while he's growing up and while, young being a young black man or whatever, just being a man, period. So, but mainly that's one of the reasons. So, baby, I just look, I put it in God's hands. I still talk to him when he need me, call me whenever you need me. But baby, if you ain't gonna listen to me, don't call me. You know I don't be on that type of time. I don't do nonchalant. And if you calling me, you obviously calling me for a reason. So let's talk about it. I told him don't beat around the bush with me because you know damn well I do not beat around the bush with you. I have always been blunt and straightforward with him. I don't play no games. I did never did, even when his daddy was not involved. I don't play no games. What am I gonna lie to you for? I'm not gonna make
Mm,
it pretty when it ain't. I'm not giving nobody credit for what I do.
that's
So,
right.
and I do it all. So, you know what? It's me and you until Yummy came.
Mm,
So, yeah, it's hard raising our kids, but like you said, Tamara, you have to let them, long as they're not disrespectful, just pray about it and they'll get it together. And they will. They gonna have to.
mm,
One thing I teach my son is I'm not gonna be here forever. Your grams is not gonna be here forever. So you gotta make sure that you can take care of yourself. Cause if we
mm.
not here, anything can happen. tomorrow, tonight, the next couple of minutes. So I raise you to be able to take care of yourself and know how to handle things if I'm not here to help you do it.
And let's be clear, we raise black sons, so that adds a whole nother level
Yep, and that's what I
of
said. Him being a black
what can
man. Yes,
happen.
yes, yes. All the things that have gone on with our sons growing up, baby, it's a lot going on. And y'all, their eyes are not as open as ours was. But you still gotta tell them, and they still gotta see that and understand that. For you, it ain't no crystal stair.
That's right.
Not for you.
And you have to build that trust with them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I think a lot of people, you have to build that trust, that relationship with your children, and that starts when they're younger. Because hear me, none of us are perfect, but you do not have to cause trauma.
Right.
See, they different.
Right.
You ain't got to be perfect, but you shouldn't be harming. And sometimes because of what we've been through and we not healed, things happen. But you got to also be willing to say, damn, I fucked up. I have said that to mine.
Right. Baby, I'm not no angel. I promise you I'm not.
Damn,
but I know more
you
than
know
you
what?
and I better than
I
you.
could have handled that different. You're right.
Yes. 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 But see, a lot of since we the same because you own your shit. You don't have a problem with owning your shit. You don't have a problem with saying I messed up, baby. I was not perfect Patty. Yeah, I may have had on pleated skirts and little blazer jackets and what do you call sis, the little socks with the ruffle socks. But I was bad as hell though. Like then teenage as I grew up because I was rebellious, like I said. So we know. And we tell our kids, me and sis, baby, I wasn't no angel. Shit.
My kids know I was a hoe. And I like to fight. They know it.
Right.
They ain't nothing they gonna hear that's gonna surprise them.
That's why my son say, you don't want her to come up here and don't. And don't.
Listen, let me tell you, one time Jonathan had gotten in trouble at school. He was in 7th grade. I'll never forget it. It was our first year in North Carolina. It was the year that me and BSB got married. And we moved from Virginia in the city. Mm-hmm. Right? We was in Portsmouth actually, but we was in that 7 cities. Real busy, right? Mm-hmm. To Jacksonville, North Carolina. It ain't shit there, baby, except the Marines. That's all the fuck there. Anyhow, we move over there. Mm-hmm. It is always so country. It's like where I'm at now, kind of country. So he in 7th grade, they call me because he done forged my signature on his detention slip. Now, how the hell we at a whole new school and you in detention anyway?
Just bad.
But what happened was they had lunch in the school in the classroom, and him and some of the other boys took their apple off their tray and were playing basketball with the trash can in the classroom. So they all got in trouble for that because the teacher told them to stop, and then they still kept doing it. So they just being children. Listen, that's just being children. The thing is, the illegal activity where you forge my signature, that's where we come into the problem. Mm-hmm. When I tell you I went to the people's school with the belt in my bag, and I said, I just need a room. Y'all got an extra room, a classroom, something. I just need about 5 minutes. I said, he can go right back to class.
Right.
When I tell you, them people looked at me like I had lost my damn mind. Talking about, here come the assistant principal. Talking about, no, ma'am, we would not provide a space. She was studying and shit. A space for that. No, ma'am. I said, okay, then where the checkout sheet? I said, because I'm not playing with his ass and he'll forget before he get home. Right. He's coming home for the day.
Right.
And they talk about, well, we're going to have him serve lunch detention. I said, okay, but I'm going to tear his ass up. But when I tell you I checked him out, took him home, handled business, and I ain't even let him wash his face. I took him back to school and told him to tell his friends, since that's who he want to act up with, that they mama ain't his mama.
Oh, wait.
Baby, I do not play.
Nope.
But then I'm also that mama who will go to the principal and say, I won't sit down in your office with this teacher.
Absolutely.
And let them know right fast, baby. I don't know who you playing with or what you thought you was gonna do, but this child, and I'm talking about not Zane, because he got an IEP. Ain't none of these other children I got had none. No IEP. They were just, regular children. And I told him, I said, no, you're not. I don't know who you think you're playing with, but you better not ever talk to mine like that again.
Right.
Listen, respect is do a dog. You want me to talk to you disrespectfully? I'm sure you motherfucking don't.
Yep. I had to do the same thing.
Right in the principal office. We having a meeting. I like meetings. Let's talk about it so you can know I'm serious. But on either side of it, you got to be that parent. You got to keep a balance. And you have to build that trust with them. And you have to be consistent because you want them to be able to rely on you. That builds trust more than anything else you could do with a child.
That's right.
But, let's see. I'm going to read the comments real quick. Where did you stop, sis? Did you read Tamara's their age?
Yeah, that was the last one. And then Silly put hand hearts. And then it went to Tamara again when she said add good and she was laughing.
Okay.
You see
good food. Oh, you way up here.
I was making sure you saw it.
Yes. So good food is next, right?
Okay.
I found anything just to say it. Then I told them my mama said to do it. She came up there lying, saying she didn't. Where the mama told her to call the lady a bitch, the teacher.
Yeah, I didn't read that one. That's what I did read. That's how I was like, okay, yeah.
Oh, she said, I remember when my mama told me to call my mean teacher a bitch. Baby, I couldn't wait.
That sounds about right.
And then that's what she said. I found anything just to say it. Then I told them my mama said to do it. She came up there lying, saying she didn't. You misheard your mama. She didn't tell you to do that. Not for real. She would be
that is so funny.
Tamara said, that's it. That's all 100. Exactly 100. Good Food said, that's real peaches 100. Can't top that. That's right. Love said, I was bad as hell as a kid.
I believe it. I believe it. Now,
she was bad.
I know she was bad, baby.
I
know Love was bad.
Yeah, she said, so my kids are so much better than me. Nobody is perfect and everyone makes mistakes. That's right. But you still got to be a quality parent. Mistakes don't mean you ain't a quality parent. Right. Quality parents make mistakes.
Right.
So if you was an ain't shit parent, that's what you is.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you an ain't shit parent. And I'm going to tell you something. If you made a mistake as a parent and you didn't make it right, you was an ain't shit parent. Okay? And I don't care who that shoe fit. If that shoe fit you, baby, listen, you send a fucking Rella. The shoe fit perfectly. You's an ain't shit parent.
Right.
That's all. So there is levels. Let's not misunderstand. Good Food said, that's me, April. Don't play with my children. I'm on your side until I heard that wrong thing. Then I'm back on my BS. Hello. And listen, depending on the area you in, if your children looks like our children's, then they already might be being funny.
Right.
You can't say just anything to one of my kids, baby. Because I will tell you, you are culturally inappropriate fast.
Right.
Definition on hand. Nope, you got to be mindful. Because listen, there's conversations we have to have with our black children that all other children don't have to have.
Mm-hmm.
They get their license and they get to driving. Baby, teaching them to drive is the least stressful part. If your child look like ours, just fast.
Right.
It ain't new shit. That's real shit. So anyway, y'all watched. Y'all know we looking for, or they looking for a new pope.
Yeah, they looking for a new pope.
Y'all know they're gonna have to vote somebody in, child. It's between I don't know which two cardinals it is, child. I ought to know their name, but people betting on it. That's what I want to talk about. Yesterday, when I seen it, they said they have already had over $4 million.
Why am I not surprised?
Over which cardinal they're gonna pick to be the next pope. It's two of them in the running, they say. But you know, anyone that is a cardinal, if you've reached cardinal status, you could be the pope. So they just kind of all meet together and everybody casts a vote. But there's two forerunners that they think most positively gonna, more likely gonna get it. Child, y'all know they gonna go in there and close up inside there, and then they let the smoke out.
Right.
Is it black smoke or white smoke? If it's white, that means they decided.
Wait.
Mm-hmm. Baby, it's something. But yeah, no, I don't know what they're gonna do, but yeah, shit. We're gonna have a new pope though. I wonder what he gonna do.
Right.
Cause y'all know the pope that just passed away, he was the most progressive pope it's ever been. So I wonder if they're gonna go back more traditional or continue on the path he was on. I'm curious to see that if they go back to more traditional views, or if they stay in the progressive vein, or will they find a balance? I'm just curious. I like to know how people.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Ain't nothing wrong with this, sis.
But Good Food said, I'm in spring. It's mixture. They don't want to play the race card with me. Baby, I know that's right. I will nut up. Give me a reason. I'd love to tell somebody they're culturally inappropriate. That's my favorite thing to tell somebody. Because, baby, you don't even understand your entitlement, bitch. One school my daughter, Good Food said, one school my daughter went to, they thought she was Hispanic, but she was the only black in her class. Yes, I'm in an area like that. When they found out, because Zane is like me, he's very white passing. When they found out why they didn't read the demographic, I don't know. But when they met us and they found out that, he is half Dominican and my husband is very heavy African Dominican. His grandfather was from Africa. So he's darker is what I'm trying to say. Mm-hmm. But Zane looks like me. So they didn't know. And I was like, he's half Dominican. And one of the teachers was like, how? What? What you just said? What, excuse me? Don't play about it. Don't get your license to. What else you got to say? I check stuff like on the moment, like right then. I don't give a damn who it's coming from. I check it fast. Right. Baby, do not play with me in that area.
You have to.
You have to.
You have to.
You have to. Unfortunately, even in 2025, you have to always be mindful of what somebody's saying out their mouth and check it fast. I don't play them type of games. Love said, I don't have them problems in my area. My daughter is trying to put grease in her hair because you know how kids follow their friends. How do I explain to her? No, you tell her she doesn't have the texture of hair to absorb grease. Yeah. Or you let her on a Saturday because you're going to have to wash it out. And you take her to the store. You let her pick out what her friend used. You let her pick out what her friend uses, and you let her understand that her hair doesn't absorb the oils and the moisture like ethnic hair does, like her friend's hair does, because that's just the facts. Your texture, your hair is different. It's not, I only wash my hair once a month.
Right. So
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So the the
It's all
expectation
about
is
the,
different.
yes, it's about the texture of your hair.
Hmm.
Is it low porosity? Does your hair get wet? Her hair probably gets wet easily. Her friend's hair isn't going to. Maybe. You don't know the type of porosity, the texture of her friend's hair, but it's definitely different. So I would just, that's what I would do. As a mom, honestly, clearly, I would just go and ask her what type of, what her friend, what product her friend used. I would go get it and I would let her apply it. I would tell her to get the directions from her friend and I would let her apply it. And I would let her see what that outcome is. Make sure you get her a bonnet to sleep in. She need to understand the full care of thick, full, curly, coiled hair
Yes.
because it's a lot of work. So I would allow her to have that experience. And I say that because you have the means to do this. You can go to Walmart and get most of what she's gonna need. Because she's gonna realize, oh my God, I gotta when she wakes up the next morning, we have to reapply product. Like if I want my hair not to be poofy, frizzy, I have to put product and wet it every day. Most women do, ethnic women.
Hmm.
So something you got to do to your hair every day. For
Every day. I do.
Caucasian children, that's not the case, right? They just
Mhm.
wash their hair, they get it straightened, they curl it, whatever they want to do with it, but it kind of lasts. So when she puts the product on her hair, it's not going to absorb well. So then she's going to be like, oh my gosh, my hair. So then she's going to wash it out and realize the difference. That's just what I would do. I think that that's fair, and she gets to learn and to understand all at the same time.
Right.
It's
I
like
agree with
little girls.
that. I agree with that, sis. And not to interrupt you, but I agree with it because if you don't show her, she's gonna do it anyway, and so it's gonna be a bigger of a problem because she's trying to do it. Why you told her no, instead of you just going, let me just show you what it's gonna be like while you do it, like sis said.
Yes,
Like
that's
how
what
I
I
wore
would.
that eyeliner and I knew I was supposed to wear it and I didn't take it off before I got home. Yeah, I got in trouble.
Yep.
And it's because my mama said, no, you can't wear eyeliner. You too young to wear eyeliner. So when I got to school, guess what I did? I put on some eyeliner and forgot to take it off. So I just feel like some things we should let them, like sis say, try and see for themselves. That way, I mean, and it's very, what do you call it, sis? It's small. It's minor. It's not something that's, major.
It ain't gonna hurt her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her hair's not gonna fall. Now, if she wanted to do a relaxer, now we'd have a different kind of conversation. No,
Right.
ma'am, you might not have no hair. We're not doing that. And but to let her have that experience, and I don't know if these are friends that love, that they like come over to your house to hang out or whatever, or your daughter goes to their house. Maybe they can just do her hair and do the things that they do to their hair.
Mm-hmm.
And then, they get to teach her and tell her this is why. This is, because, you know,
Yeah,
you in the D, you in Detroit. So those kids are a little more advanced. That'd be like children in Chicago and New York. Their exposure is a little different in real time, real life. So maybe, they could do it together as friends, if they're those type of friends. See, I don't know all the dynamics, so I don't like to really give like this is what you should do exactly, because you have to figure out what works for the exact dynamic. But I think it would be fun. But the
Mm-hmm.
reason I also said if they want to do it with her is because they understand more than you do.
Mm-hmm.
The why. Because I promise you, they mamas and their grandmamas and their aunties, because listen, it's a group effort when you got a bunch of heads in the house. So this week, mama might do it. Next week, grandma might do it, or auntie. So they can teach her and tell her and explain to her, because you might not have clear understanding of all the why, the different products, all of these different parts. So, that's an idea too. She said they come here and she goes to one of their friends' house. So yeah, I think that'll be good. I think just
Mm-hmm.
letting them do it would be fun.
Yeah, because like you said, she'll get to experience it with her friends, and then she'll see the difference in how it is for her versus how it is for her. Products are different across the board for the different textures of hair, so she'll have to see why. Yeah, I know grease, baby. I don't even like grease, and
Yeah.
listen.
That's always been too heavy for my hair, but my daddy, all he used is Blue Magic. Baby, he
Yeah.
swear that.
Yes.
That's the only thing. Listen, one thing I know is Blue Magic. I remember as a little girl, like a little girl, like he always had that. I didn't see him a lot, but I remember every time I seen him, Blue Magic. And my
Magic.
kids went to see him one time, and Jonathan was like, Paul got that stuff at his house. And I was like, what? We was in the hair store, and he pointed at the Blue Magic. I knew he wasn't.
I think that was in all the households.
Yeah, listen. Hey,
So
if you
hot
don't know
comb,
hot
all
comb and
that
Blue
stuff.
Magic,
Yep. Yes. So
baby.
yes, ma'am. Yes. But yeah, I think that's a good idea, sis, that you gave her. Let her try it out. Let her see for herself. Because if you don't, she gonna go with her friend house and do it anyway.
Yeah.
So just gonna let her do it. That's harmful.
Hello.
That's harmful. That's nothing that she can get in trouble. You gonna probably have to help her wash it, but you're her mom.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what to do when she get all that oil on her head. You gonna have to wash her hair with a little bit of Dawn Blue, just the old school Blue Dawn. Wash her hair one time with that, and then use your regular shampoo and conditioner.
Yep.
Baby, you gotta cut that grease. Literally.
Yes. Oh, Tammy said her boys were Hispanic and Native.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baby, they got straight hair, or they got in the middle hair like mine. See, I could do either with mine. I can make my hair curly, or I could just comb it, brush it out.
She do. Yeah, I see her different little styles all the time.
But that's the difference. If I don't put no product in it every morning, then it just be straight and poofy.
Right.
You got to make, if it don't got no moisture, it be dry. That's it. But she can still wear the same hairstyle. She just got to get the product that'll work for her hair. She put a little swing ponytail in.
How old is she? How old is she, sis? Love, how old is your daughter? Is she 13?
I think she's 12.
Oh, 12. Okay.
I think 12, maybe 11 or 12. But she at that age where this is appropriate behavior. I don't think it's too advanced or like I get it. 13. Oh, she's 13. Okay.
13. Okay.
Yeah, she definitely the age. This is definitely age appropriate.
Oh yeah, she gonna want to try all type of new things. Lipsticks, glosses, eyeliner. I mean, if she's that girly girl and that's how her friends are, it's gonna be a lot of things that's about to come your way, honey.
Yeah. And just make sure you research the products. Don't use just anything. Teach her that early to take care of herself.
Yep.
Child, it ain't got to cost a lot to be good quality.
It doesn't. It absolutely does not. You gotta learn how to shop. And not at Sephora and Ulta. That's you got a job money, and she ain't got that. So no.
You know, that's something you just teach her about products and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. She'll. I'm telling you.
Oh shoot, I didn't mean to hit that. Light it up. I didn't mean to light it up. I was trying to move it. Silly Rabbit, not juvenile. I've been there a couple of times. See their love, we knew. Silly Rabbit said, I only went to juvenile once, so I was kind of bad. Not like love, though.
Not kind of bad.
We know that good food and love was bad.
Yep.
They was
See,
bad.
she said, because if love say no to her daughter, she gonna sneak and do it anyway. That's the same thing I said. She gonna do it. So go on, let her do it. It's harmful. That's harmful.
Hello.
Baby, our kids ask us a lot of things where you know it's the hell no, but they ask us anyway. So you know that's harmful. Let her do that.
Yep. Good food said a little grease won't hurt her, because if you say no, she going to sneak and do it anyway.
Yep.
Yeah. Hello. Love said good food, right?
Yep.
Good food said, but you have to let her know a lot of products are bad on the hair as well. Yes, there is an education and a teaching that come when you learning about your hair.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's what I was saying with her friends. You know, they could help her. And I didn't even read that comment at the time, but great minds think alike.
Mm-hmm.
Silly Rabbit said, ha ha, I only had to stay once, but taken in once more, but they couldn't keep me. They thought I was stealing. They went through my purse and found weed. This was in the 70s.
Ooh, wait, look at you. Okay, silly. Okay, now. Y'all be bad. I know y'all be bad. That's why y'all hang over here with us.
Hello, baby. We building a team, a tribe over here.
Right. That's why y'all hang over here with us, baby. We a little rough. We's a little rough.
Hello. And not just around the edges.
Right.
Good food said that good old Blue Magic and water was all the product we needed. As soon as I learned about jail, I promptly put a jar and don't need it. LOL.
Just doing stuff because you got. I used to be in my mama perfumes. I used to be in her hair stuff just because she had it.
Yeah.
In her stuff. So we just do stuff because it's there, because we see it. Like, let me try this. I know it's my mama's, baby. I used to know I was going to get in trouble. I ain't care. I used to go in her closet and be like, oh, I'm going to wear this shirt today. Tied up in the front. It'd be a button down or something. Baby, I used to be all in her closet when I could wear her same size shoes, everything. Oh. Everything. Yeah, I would, baby. I ain't even asked. I just did it because I didn't want her to tell me no. I just went in her closet. I just went in her closet and got her clothes. I ain't even
Lord.
Is that
see that just all in her place. Oh Lord.
So that's what I'm saying. Look, we ain't new to it. We true to it.
Hello.
We was bad.
Love says, Silly Rabbit, I would have never guessed.
Me either, love. She looks so innocent.
Love said 13. Oh, she's telling us how her
13. Mm-hmm.
Her daughter.
She just turned 13.
Yep. Tamara said oldest got curly in the middle hair, but he don't do ish to it. The middle got soft, wavy hair. Okay.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. You never know what kind of hair you're gonna end up with now.
Have a good day, Silly Rabbit.
Oh, bye, Silly Rabbit. She said I gotta start moving. The cleaning lady is here, so I'm going to garden. Have a good day, everyone. You enjoy outside. I know that's your space. Enjoy it. Good food said I plead the fifth, child. Oh, I didn't hit the wrong button.
Girl.
Love said, I don't want people talking about my daughter like they talk about maybe. What you mean? They would never, because she don't act like that.
Nothing like her. You talking about because of having grease in her hair? She trying something out like everybody else do.
The thing is that, and I'm going to explain to you the difference, because I don't want nobody to watch this back and be like, what? Because let me explain the difference. The difference is your daughter is curious because of her exposure. So she's curious because of her environment, her friends. So it's not coming from a place of imitation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's coming from a place of why? Curiosity. And that's never, you can't, that's not wrong. You know, so the intention is what changes it for most people. It's going to change that for most people, because people think that one of the intentions is bad. I don't know whether it is or isn't. I don't know enough. I don't know them. But your daughters, it's a very pure, expected intention. Listen, not all little minority girls get to learn how to take care of their hair. Some of them don't get their hair done at all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No one takes care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Or they keep it cut off so they don't have to do a lot of work. Every little girl's experience is not the same across the board.
Oh no.
And that is what is different from other people's perspective. I don't really have an opinion on it, but if people looking at from the comment you made, that is the difference. Tamara said, I would get in trouble for watching my siblings fight the people on the other blocks and not go tell my parents. Like, the fuck? I wasn't even fighting. Good Food said, wait, who the hell is Maybay Love? Oh, Lord.
Wait, baby, if you go, no, the Good Food comments.
I don't follow her. I stopped following her about 2-3 years ago. I don't remember exactly when it was, but she had an incident with her adult child online, and I felt very very strongly about it. I haven't followed her since. But she is, well, I don't know what she is, child. She used to be Polly, though. Anyway, you go check her out. You spelled it right. You type her in, you'll find her. She'll come up in your search. I don't know what other name. But yeah, no, she pretty popular on the South Side. She pretty popular on the South Side.
Girl, she thinks she popping, girl.
She making more money than me, so I'm gonna give it to her for now. But that change soon.
I ain't giving her ass shit. She make lesbians look bad, bitch.
She swears she a lesbian, but she likes penis. So this ain't going for it. We do not believe that, support that. That's a lie. You was bisexual. Over here at Unique Sisters. That's it. That's all.
Right.
Is a lesbian, and she said bullshit.
Helpful.
The definitions. You know which one fits you.
Oh man, that is so funny.
I ain't never had nobody ask who she is. I love it.
Yep, she don't know. I be seeing people who say it's a couple on my page.
Don't know who she is.
Don't know who she is. Yep, my cousins and stuff don't know who she is either. But I don't talk. We don't talk about her either like that. But they don't know who she is either. Like no. She's not. And this probably the side that they would be on if they were on social media, but they not, so they don't know her.
Right. What she said?
She said she ain't it's just a hoe.
Yeah, Tamara. That's it. That's all, baby. Nate said, "Hey y'all, I'm back."
Hey,
Love said, "Oh, hey, I'm glad you got that,
girl."
Love said, right, totally different. Tamara said, my son has really coarse hair. Well, I hope you keep it moisturized. Love said, I used to go in my grandma's closet. Lord of mercy.
Baby, I used to be all up in my mama clothes, baby.
I love those kind of stories. They make me feel so happy. I didn't have that experience, but they do.
I used to go all up in her clothes.
Love said, thank you, April, for explaining that. No problem. My friend growing up was mixed. Love said was mixed and never knew anything about her culture or how to do her hair. It happens. Yep. Tamara said, oh yeah, she ain't is just a hoe. Hello. Good Food said, oh, okay, Tamara.
But yeah, go check out Good Food so you can laugh.
Yeah, she go there, she'll give you something to talk about.
Yep.
If you watch her, she'll give you something to talk about. I ain't going to look at her, but she'll give you will be at the
Well,
top
we
of
already know what she about. So when Good Food go check out, she'll probably not go back again either.
no.
Let's just be honest about it. She probably won't
Yes.
be going back.
Love said, I wish I didn't know who she was. If look, she said, I wish I didn't know. That's funny as fuck in real life, love. That is hilarious. Good Food says she'll pass. I ain't mad at you, baby.
Yeah.
And that's one of them pass to the right, not to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Good Food. If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all know. But
Pass on up.
Yeah, Lord. So, sis, you want to talk about Housewives Atlanta? Y'all up to date? Y'all been watching it?
Y'all been watching Real Housewives of Atlanta?
Oh, wait a minute. Good Food said, girl, I typed her name in the search bar. I can't and ain't.
Oh, baby.
Tamara said, my mama still got clothes from 1970. I be stepping in her fur coat around the house. Hey, listen, Tamara, that shit running back. Hey, you might be fine. Listen, you might find some cute shit in there. About right now, shit coming back. One thing about clothes, they always circle back to being popular.
So do.
Style, not clothes. Style is the right word.
Fads, trends. Like them bell bottoms Kendrick Lamar had on at the okay.
I don't wear stuff like that. My legs too short and he shouldn't either. Because Kendrick ain't much taller than me.
He is short.
Him, me, and Ludacris, all about the same height.
Oh, they is little. Them some little men, baby.
Yeah, listen.
Them some little men.
Love said, I always wanted a fur coat. They're so cute. No, Tamara's not in the D. Tamara's in California. Love is in the D. Good Food. That's where she from. Born and raised. She's still there. That's where her children at in Detroit. But yeah, Lord. But let's get on to it. Talk about. I'm ready to talk about their ass. Let's go. Housewives Atlanta.
It started with who? Angela and Drew. Right? Did it start with Angela and Drew?
Yep.
And we was talking about what happened last. Was it the brunch? No.
They was talking about Brit ass and how she been treating everybody, how she acted at the Kelly event.
But let me just say something real quick. Angela, don't be checking tabs on me seeing who I'm related to or who my cousin. Bitch, if I said Michael Jordan is my cousin, Michael Jordan is my cousin. That is none of your bitch. Talking about, I asked or I checked. Like, y'all always trying to put somebody on the spot. Like, she's like, it was a joke. And maybe she was not joking, but it is not that important. I don't like a bitch like that.
I don't like to hold it. Don't mind their business.
Right. Hold on, sis. My doorbell.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like a woman don't mind their business. So yeah, that was kind of funny. But listen, anybody that know Drew Sidora, know she ain't no kin to Michael Jordan. I don't give a damn what her last name is. And I didn't know it was Jordan anyway. I knew it's Drew Sidora, ho. But wait a minute. Good Food said them pants look like he got them from the Gap. Them pants were skin tight. They were big at the bottom though, them bell bottoms. Tamara said, Good Food said, Tamara, don't put that damn fur coat on in California. You're gonna pass the fuck out. Tamara said, Good Food, I'm screaming in her chosen voice. Good Food said double checking your reference. Not Drew done went and lied like that. Yes, she told that lie when last episode when we talked about it was all over Shamia's. That's what she said. Michael Jordan is my cousin. You know, I was Drew Jordan. Baby, you was lying. I don't even know if her last name is Jordan. I thought it was Sadara.
Right.
So anyway, ma'am. But yes, Good Food. So I was catching up on the comments here. Go ahead. We ready. Let go.
Oh, you just read the comment you finished talking about. But did you finish talking about Angela when they was talking about Britt? Did you get back to that?
No, I didn't. We were just talking about what Drew said about I ran it back when she said that Michael Jordan was her cousin.
Oh, okay.
When asked Shamia, so they have a little backstory. So now go on with what you were saying.
I'm trying to remember what they were saying about Britt.
So remember, Angela said, Drew asked Angela, she said, and about how Britt was acting and how she was talking to her. And Drew said, well, she sent me a text message.
Mm-hmm. The way she was reading it, sis.
Girl, these women don't have no boundaries.
No.
Everybody want to get smacked.
I was wanting to invite you to I was like, girl, cut it out.
Oh God.
I just, like I told you, that whole dynamic with Britt and all that mess, I don't feel for her anymore, because it's like you dragging it out and you just want people to continue to say, poor Britt, poor this, poor that. I ain't the type of female that's gonna keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I just feel like she expected like a little bit too much from them. Like we said, she expected too much from them to not talk to Kenya and only be talking to her and just be sympathizing and empathizing, you know, for her. Like they all like they're her best friends. No, they not your friends like that. So they not, I mean, they share what you went through and was like, no, it was distasteful, it was disgusting, I get it. But baby, move on.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't your friend like that to be like, yeah, and keep dragging it out. Okay, it's been drugged. You got a whole husband for that. Like, we talked about it. You didn't like the fact, you didn't like what we were saying, or you didn't like questions we were asking. I don't want to talk about it no more. Don't bring it back up to me. Come and hurt your feelings. Because you have an expectation of how I'm supposed to feel about your situation. And if it doesn't match yours, it's, I can't believe y'all are on her side. Girl, fuck you.
What? Big, too. Hello. Like, that, it is crazy that it was serious, but baby, listen, you got the like what she keeps saying. She kept saying she just some days she can't get out of bed. It wasn't that serious now. God damn.
No, it was not that serious for you to be that depressed and stressed out. And it wasn't that serious because you went and got a fucking car.
Vroom vroom. And wait a minute. Baby, when she popped her leg, talk about if you can't fuck in it, you shouldn't buy it.
Yeah.
Baby, listen.
Right.
God, did you just say that on TV in the middle of your crisis?
Right. That's what I can say. What a way to show out when you just felt humiliated.
Yes. No. And I've seen a thing, sis, about Kenya. She's not filming, but they are still paying her. She is still under her contract with Bravo. So she's still getting checked. She said so on Tamron. She was on that Tamron show.
Oh, yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Okay.
They're still paying her.
Figures.
So, you know, I don't
have something else to do.
Oh, and the other T, when Angela was talking about her nose, talking about she had to go get Botox because they did it too small. I told y'all it was too small. Didn't I say that? Mm-hmm. I said I was gonna call it tight nose.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it was. I was like, I don't understand medically how they got it that small. I couldn't understand it. We talked about it. Now she said on this episode, she was telling that she had to got Botox.
Right.
to open it up some to make it look a little bigger. Baby,
They
I
do
knew
too
they
much.
did too much. I said it, didn't I tell her
Mm-hmm.
wrong? Baby,
Mm-hmm.
I call it. You heard it here first.
They do too
Yeah,
much
they talked
anyway.
about that too.
And if you see some of their pictures, y'all look better when y'all were just plain James.
Why y'all thought that was cuter? Because,
Right.
baby, somebody should have told you, don't do that shit.
Should have honestly told you, girl, they don't look right.
That ain't for you. That might look good on that picture, but that is not going to look good on you. You know, like, listen, know yourself. Don't, yeah, no. But I'm gonna tell you, there's something off with Angela. I don't know, is that it's got to be something with her marriage, but it's something real off because baby, she is in everybody damn business.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, she like some of these bloggers. I don't understand how y'all got that much free time. I'm
They
trying
gonna
to
bring it
figure the
up.
fuck
Cause didn't Britt say, what if I was like, didn't your husband? I don't think she should have took it that far because she just asked her about her license. For you to start throwing shade towards her marriage and her husband, that I don't like that. That's why I said I've had enough of her because
Mhm.
you keep throwing these rocks, but then you hide your hands like you the victim. Bitch, no, you not. You start just as much shit as them other bitches do.
Just a much, if not a little more. Now, sis, look what Good Food says. She says she been Drew Sidor since the game. Period. And hello.
Yeah, girl, since she had Derwin cheat on girl Melanie, I do not like her.
We hold grudges. Yes, but Britt she is doing way she doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so unnecessary the way she is behaving. Like she really is not a good fit for any group at
No.
all.
Mm-mm.
And
No, because she definitely has expectations of these women when it comes to herself. I want you to treat me this way. I want you to treat, and that's okay. But baby, you're not a queen. You ain't sitting on no throne. They can't treat you like they your man and you they woman. No, that's different.
because she
But
sure don't get that from her husband.
no, she don't. She don't.
Because he's still acting weird. I don't care what nobody say.
I said he was weird. I said that when he was standing in the kitchen when they first showed them and he was over there. I said he was looking weird and he was acting weird. He's weird. Something wrong.
He
Something
sure
off.
look different.
Mm-hmm. Something is out with that man.
Baby, I need to know what's going on.
Right.
But
So then where they go to? Shamia's? Was it Shamia's they went to?
well, they weren't at Shamia's. Remember, Shamia and them went to
Oh,
Kelly.
Kelly. Kelly.
Mhm.
Okay.
Kelly loved to host something.
She do. Baby, she be having food and everything.
She said, I got security.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody want to act up.
She like throwing little girl parties and tea and crumpet type shit.
Yeah. But they were eating good. That fish looked good. They put on that plate.
Now I be eating good on this season now. I be seeing them eat good. Even when Candy was on there, they used to be eating some good food.
Mm-hmm. Candy love to eat. They love to eat now.
Mm-hmm.
Now on that level, they my type of chicks, baby. It's where we going to eat.
Right.
I'll meet y'all there. I ain't
And
riding
baby,
with
you don't
y'all.
want to sit me down nowhere and have no discussion with me anyway, and I'm hungry.
Hello. So then from there, it didn't really a lot happen there
No.
at
No.
Kelly's.
Not at Kelly's.
Nuh-uh. But then that's where Portia told everybody they was going to
Tennessee?
Nashville
Nashville, yep.
for her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew she didn't invite Drew. I knew it when she said it before they even asked. I said, oh, Drew ain't going to that.
And if I was Drew, I wouldn't want to go. It's kind of like we said with the Brit and Kenya situation. I feel like Brit should have been like, man, baby, fuck you, Kenya. You
Right.
don't matter, right?
Right.
But she didn't. She kept, they started antagonizing one another. And I feel like that about this Portia and Drew situation. Listen, it ain't none of our business what they doing or why.
Right. Right.
But if I got that kind of beef with you and I can't go and shut up, like I got to say something because you there, I just ain't gonna go.
No.
I'm adult enough to be like, girl, you know damn well you gonna be
But
petty if you go. Don't go.
yeah, I'm not putting myself in that situation because I
Just
already
somebody
know.
else to
For
be in it.
me, I know I have to say something.
Mm-hmm.
I know I have to if I see you because that's just me. My tongue is sharp and I got a fly mouth and I'm just like, listen, let's go and nip this in the bud. So I don't need to go. I don't even want to talk about none with you. I don't even want those complicated problems. I'm gonna stay at home.
Hello, like I ain't going, but
No.
and then now see, then so she's Angela said, well, she did say I'm gonna invite Drew. She
Mm-hmm.
told Portia that they're at that table when Portia told him about her birthday. So I
And
knew that was gonna happen.
I would have said, and bitch, you're not coming. And that's what the fuck I would have said. Because I
Hello.
said I didn't invite her. How dare you invite her to my event for my birthday? You can, baby, there are a lot of things you can probably ruin, but you better not ruin my special day.
Hello.
So I would have told her, your invitation has been declined. You're not coming. You're not coming if you bring somebody I said I didn't even invite. I didn't say plus one, bring a friend, phone a cousin. I ain't say none of that shit. So don't you bring nobody with you. Or if you feel the need to bring somebody, don't come to none of my events.
But we already know these hoes cannot follow an invitation. Look how Kenya showed up to the Bankhead party.
Exactly.
Yeah, Lord. But I'm gonna tell you, but I don't understand Angela wanting to invite Drew, and I do not understand uh Drew wanting to even go. I would
Right.
never, I don't give a damn what I had going on.
Right.
Because in the midst of after the invite, then Drew, they went to court.
Right. Right. Yes. 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 Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it was not a good court date.
Not for her.
It was not a good court date. So when she called and said, hey, I told him you was coming, and I said, you need to go tell him that I'm not, because she had already said, I'm not having I've been having a bad couple of days or a good day or whatever she said. So you already know the type of mood you in. Why even waste your time? Why?
Yep.
Baby, what I'm going to do after a court day like that, I'm going to have me a spa day. I'm getting me a mani and me a pedi. But I'm finna go do some things, and it's not gonna be with a bunch of hens gossiping about one another and throwing shade right in one another's face. I'm not doing it, baby. I want peace. And see, they don't understand peace. Obviously, none of them. Cause baby, I could never.
That's this. They don't know what it's like to have it. That's why they don't care about it.
No. So no. So I'm definitely looking forward to the next episode because the shit gonna hit the fan. It's gonna hit the fan, and I cannot wait.
Me neither. I'm so ready for this next episode, baby. Because baby, baby, I don't know. I can't wait. I'm ready for my girl Phaedra to come on.
Right.
Because she's gonna have a lot to say.
Yes, she is. She
a lot to say.
Yes, she is. Oh my God. Yeah, and I want to see how she interacts amongst these girls. Because of their personalities and because of how they're already acting. Mm-hmm. Especially Britt and like Angela. I cannot wait.
Yes, it's like these new girls don't know any boundaries and don't understand what they should be doing, baby. They doing all type of strange things.
Right.
Good Food said Portia drug Kenya and been acting like she the big dog girl. Boo. She is. Portia act like this her show.
Yep.
But she is the oldest on this season. This season, she is the one that's been there the longest, other than Phaedra. Mm-hmm. She is this season, of all of them. Good Food said that's not your voice on cloud nine. That's Dennis's voice, and my four is from the Temptation voice.
Nah, for real. Like I hate like yeah, they let this stuff go to their head, and that's a problem for me. Y'all got to stop that. Like that's not cute, and that's not okay. Because if they want to put
Yeah.
somebody else in your place, baby, they gonna do just that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if them views ain't together.
Mm. Hello. One thing about it, it's all about a view, baby.
Right.
It's Chuck. It's all about a view.
And I'm just not I'm not a Portia fan. Well, you know, I'm just all over the place anyway with these girls because I'm just like, no, some of what you said and then what you said, I have to get all of them together. But I wouldn't be in a space where we having these conversations anyway. Because why are you looking me up? And why, you know, they looking up one another and checking on each other business, bitch. Why? So they can have something to say. No.
Sometimes, sis, I be looking at their problem and be like, why is this even a problem? This your fault.
Right.
Listen, baby, you the problem.
I don't get them. I just don't. So it's like, y'all, no, we couldn't, me and my sis could never sit with y'all. Cause, baby, we'd be talking so much shit, y'all kick us out. Baby, we'd been gone. First episode.
I don't know, but I would not be there.
Right. No. No. I've been fighting the first day. Cause I can't stand the beach.
Yes. And I hope Kelly don't end up burned by the way because I think she getting a little too friendly with Britt. I think Kelly has more sense than Britt. And I think that she's trying to help. I think for Kelly, it's a distraction because of what all she going through in her life. I think that she's trying to be that big sister, that friend to Britt. And I hope it don't bite her in the ass because I don't think Britt care. Right now, Kelly just serving the purpose because of the way she fuels Britt's need to feel important.
I hear you. I agree with that. I agree with that. And you said that she is a girl's like for real. And you know, some people don't even know how to handle that. And I think she's probably the one that's giving Britt exactly what she wants and the type of attention she wants right now. But when that stops, how is Britt gonna react?
And she's paying for everything. Yeah. I ain't seen Britt pay for shit yet with her and Kelly.
Hell no.
So I'm gonna tell you, I'm waiting to see what happened with Britt and Kelly. I'm waiting to see what happened with Portia and Shamia, because baby, I don't even know why Shamia's still talking to her. And I can't wait for Phaedra to show up. Them the 3 events I'm waiting on.
You said you can't wait for Phaedra to show who? Britt?
To show up.
Oh, to show up, period. Oh, yeah, I've been waiting on her. I was like, girl, it's taking you too damn long.
Yeah.
Hey, we how many episodes in, Wiz? Where you at? Where the hell are you at? I'm waiting. Let's go. So, yeah, I'm waiting on her to show face because, babe, I'm ready to see how this going to turn out.
Because it's going to be good.
Yeah, and she definitely is one to speak her mind and stuff, too. So, I'm waiting. I am waiting. She hear up.
Yeah. I can't wait to hear what she got to say. I hope she's gonna check Britt ass.
Yeah, it's gonna get better then. It's gonna get better then. And I'm ready, like I said, I'm ready to see. I wonder if she's gonna show up to Portia's parties.
Oh, I hope
party in Nashville. That's what I was wondering. I said, I wonder if she's gonna show up there. That's gonna be her surprise moment.
Oh, sis, there's so much shit going on in that house.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, it's gonna be good.
I can't wait.
And I would be pissed to have that room with them bunk beds.
But you know what? Then she said, I'll leave this for Drew. I said, yeah, shade.
Right.
Shade. That's the room she gotta have since she coming. You knew what she was doing.
It definitely be shady as hell. For real.
Right. So we'll see. We'll see.
But also y'all be on the lookout for our new schedule. I don't know if we're gonna start it next week or the week after. It may be the week after because we want time to post it. But we will have a schedule for where to find and how to find unique sisters coming to you. So keep your eye open.
What days and all that, and yeah, when we gonna be on TikTok, so y'all will know. Y'all come over there. Tamara, make that TikTok. So y'all can come on over and join the music in a good time. Have a good time.
Cause we're gonna have music and we're gonna play some games over there too. Music game. But we can.
So I look forward to that. I can't wait till we start that because it's gonna be fun. And we, it's a little more free over there with music and stuff. We like to have music and stuff in the background, so that's gonna be nice. I can't wait to do that.
Me neither.
And what you got planned for the weekend?
I got a birthday party. What's the day? The 25th. I just got an invite today for a birthday party for the boys for tomorrow.
Okay.
You hear that? You heard what I said now.
I heard you.
Who in the hell? And it ain't a free party.
It ain't what?
It ain't free. It's somewhere where we got to pay to be. It's at a water park near here. And but how the hell? But yeah, it's tomorrow. But let me be clear, Zane could have had this invitation and he just showed up with it today to show me. He might have had it since last week sometime.
He giving you last minute.
You know how them children do, baby. They think that they in charge of shit.
Yep.
They do. That just be ridiculous.
Long as she said before the actual day. What?
Yeah, right. Hello.
Yeah, so yeah. I remember my son used to do that. Really? Right? The day before? Oh, okay. We not going. We'll go somewhere else probably. And if I already got plans, I ain't going no way.
And that's the thing that kids don't understand. Hell, I might already got something to do.
You're right. You ain't wrong at all, sis. Yeah. If I got something to do, your plans don't come before mine, boo. So it's not happening. I don't have no plans this weekend. I'm not doing nothing.
I don't want to do much or nothing, sis, because I'm tired.
I know you're tired. You've been up every day this week. Every day. I mean, I get up too, but I had the option to sit down and chill if I want to after I'm finished with my morning stuff. You be up all morning to the afternoon. You tired. And then homework and schoolwork, baby. Now, if a time ever comes and I have to do it, I will. For whatever kid. But I ain't doing it right now.
Right now, there ain't an option.
Yes, you be doing this, sis. So I be telling sis to rest, and she do not rest. So I ain't telling her. You hear me? Not a damn thing. Cause I be telling her to rest. She be like, "Okay, sis, baby, that tone right there lets me know it ain't happening. It ain't happening." So I just be like, "Okay, sis, I know you hear me, but okay." That's what I be telling her. Okay, sis. Hell.
Love said, "I'm in the bed. You woke me up when you said that about the invitation." Oh Lord, I'm sorry. She talking about don't invite me if you do it the day
you
before.
Dozing off, love dozing off. You dozing off, girl. We putting you to sleep. We tired. I told sis, I'm saying me a nap, baby. When we get out here, I'm gonna go lay down.
Hello, I got work to do with children. They home.
Yeah, I ain't got no work to do until about 4. So I got me some hours to get in.
Yes, that's one of your regular schedules. That's a good nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lord. So on that note, we're gonna let y'all go. And we'll see y'all on Monday.
Yes, y'all have a good weekend.
With anything you want to talk about.
Yes. The one Tamara
sent us one.
Yes.
And
talk about that Monday.
Yes, yes. We'll see y'all on Monday though, and we'll see y'all in them Sesame Streets. Maybe.
Yeah, y'all have a good weekend. And yes, we'll see y'all Monday. Might be 9:30, might be 10, but we'll be here.
Yeah, we coming. Just
We
know
coming.
we coming. If it's our schedule, we coming unless we said something different.
Right.
But y'all have a good Friday. Oh, wait. Don't forget we're gonna be live on TikTok tonight for the kickback. I don't know what time, but we'll share it so you'll see it.
Right. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna make it. I'll tell you in a minute.
All right. But y'all have a great day.
Oh, I love that bitch.